Amend the Mass Media Group is California Capital's premier YouTube channel focused on reparations, dedicated to political advocacy and apologetically aimed at shining a spotlight on our righteous justice claim for reparations.
Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Road to Reparations, right here on Amend the Mass Media Group. Shop at Amazon, go to our affiliate link, and support etmmediagroup.com. For your latest gear, go to etmmediagroupstore.com. That's etmmediagroupstore.com. reparationsnowdoc.com out right now. reparationsnowdoc.com. Also at Tubi. Thanks for joining. This is part 3 of the HR 5860 reading. This is Amend the Mass Media Group. Thanks for joining, and thanks for keeping informed. Let's continue. Subtitle B, Public Health Extenders. Section 2321, Extension for Community Health Centers, National Health Service Corps, and Teaching Health Centers that operate GME programs. Teaching Health Centers that operate graduate medical education programs, Section 340HG of the Public Health Service Act, is amended by striking and 127,500,000 and inserting 126,500,000 and by inserting and 16,635,616 for the period beginning on October 1st, 2023 and ending on November 17, 2023 before to remain available. B. Extension for Community Health Centers, Section 10503 B1F of the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, amended 1. By striking and 4 billion and inserting 4 billion and 2. By inserting and 526,027,397 for a period beginning on October 1st, 2023 and ending on November 17th, 2023 before the semicolon. Extension for the National Health Service Corps, Section 10503B2 of the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act. It's amended 1. Subparagraph G by striking and at the end, and subparagraph H by striking the period at the end and inserting and by adding at the end following 40,767,123 for the period beginning on October 1st, 2023 and ending on November 17th, 2023. Application of provisions. Amounts appropriated pursuant to the amendments made by this section shall be subject to the requirements contained in Public Law 117-328 for funds for programs authorized under Sections 330, 3340 of the Public Health Service Act. Technical and Conforming Amendment, Section 3014H4 of the Title 18 United States Code is amended by striking Other Extensions Act and inserting Other Extensions Act, and by striking and Section 301D of Division BB of the Consolidated Appropriations Act 2021 and inserting Section 301D of Division BB of the Consolidated Appropriations Act 2021 and Section 2321D of the Continuing Appropriations Act 2024 and Other Extensions Act. Section 2322, Extension of Special Diabetes Programs. Extension of Special Diabetes Programs for Type 1 Diabetes, Section 330B, B2 of the Public Health Service Act, in subparagraph C by striking "and" at the end, in subparagraph D by striking the period and inserting "and" by adding at the end the following: 19,726,027 for the period beginning on October 1st, 2023 and ending on November 17th, 2023 to remain available until expended. Extending funding for special diabetes programs for Indians, Section 330C, C2 of the Public Health Service Act is amended. In subparagraph C by striking "and" at the end, in subparagraph D by striking the period and inserting "and" by adding at the end the following: 19,726,027 for a period beginning on October 1st, 2023 and ending on November 17th, 2023 to remain available until expended. Subtitle C, Necessary Authorities to Respond to Threats. Section 2331, Extension of Authority to make certain appointments of National Disaster Medical System personnel. Section 2812 of the Public Health Service Act is amended by striking September 30th, 2023 and inserting November 17th, 2023. Section 2332, Temporary Reassignment of State and Local Personnel during a Public Health Emergency. Section 319, E8 of the Public Health Service Act is amended by striking September 30th, 2023 and inserting November 17th, 2023. Section 2333, Extension of National Advisory Committees. National Advisory Committee on Children and Disasters, Section 2811AG of the Public Health Service Act is amended by striking September 30th, 2023 and inserting November 17th, 2023. National Advisory Committee on Seniors and Disasters, Section 2881B of the Public Health Service Act is amended by striking September 30th, 2023 and inserting November 17th, 2023. C. National Advisory Committee on Individuals with Diabetes and Disasters, Section 2811C of the Public Health Service Act is amended by striking September 30th, 2023 and inserting November 17th, 2023. Subtitle D. Medicaid, Section 2341, DSH delay. Section 1923 of the Social Security Act is amended in the matter preceding subclause by striking for each of fiscal years 2024 through 2027 and inserting for the period beginning November 18th, 2023 and ending September 30th, 2024 and for each of fiscal years 2025 through 2027, and in subclauses 1 and 2 by inserting or period after the fiscal year each place it appears, and 2 in clause 2 by striking for each of fiscal years 2024 through 2028 and inserting for the period beginning November 18th, 2023 and ending September 30th, 2024, and for each of fiscal years 2025 through 2027. Section 2342, MIF reduction. Section 1941 of the Social Security Act is amended by striking $7 billion and inserting $6,375,117,810. Subtitle E, Human Services, Extension of Child and Family Service Programs, Section 2351. Activities authorized by Part B of the Title IV of the Social Security Act shall continue through November 17th, 2023, in the manner authorized for fiscal year 2023 and out of any money in the Treasury of the United States not otherwise appropriated. There are hereby appropriated such sums as may be necessary for each or for such purpose. Section 2352, Sexual risk avoidance education extension. Section 510 of the Social Security Act is amended in subsection A in paragraph 1 in the matter preceding paragraph A. 1. By inserting "and for the period beginning on October 1st, 2023 and ending on November 17, 2023 after 2023. And 2. By inserting "or with respect to such period for fiscal year 2024 after for the fiscal year." And 2. In subparagraph A, by inserting "or period after fiscal year each place it appears." And B, in paragraph 2 in subparagraph A, by inserting "and with respect to fiscal year 2024 for the period described in paragraph 1 after 2023." And in subparagraph B, by inserting "or with respect to fiscal year 2024 for the period described in paragraph 1 after for the fiscal year." And in subsection F, A, in paragraph 1, by inserting "and for the period beginning on October 1st, 2023 and ending on November 17, 2023, an amount equal to the pro rata portion of the amount appropriated for the corresponding period for fiscal year 2023 and 2023. And B, in paragraph 2, by inserting "and for the period described in paragraph 1 after 2023. Section 2353 Personal Section 2353 Personal Responsibility Education Extension. Section 513 of the Social Security Act is amended in subsection A in paragraph 1 and subparagraph A in the matter preceding clause by inserting "and for the period beginning on October 1st, 2023 and ending on November 17, 2023 after 2023. And 2. In clause by inserting "or period after the fiscal year" in subparagraph BI by inserting the following after the period. The previous sentence shall not apply with respect to the state allotments under this paragraph for the period beginning on October 1st, 2023 and ending on November 17, 2023. And 3. In subparagraph CI, or 1, by inserting "or the period described in subparagraph A after for a fiscal year." And 2. By inserting "or period after fiscal year" or after the fiscal year. B, in paragraph 3, by inserting "or the period described in paragraph 1A after for a fiscal year." And 2. By inserting "or period after such fiscal year." And C, in paragraph 4, 1. By inserting "and for the period described in paragraph 1A after fiscal years 2010 through 2023. 2. By inserting "and for the period so described after fiscal years 2012 through 2023. And 3. By inserting "or the period so described after a fiscal year." 2. In subsection CA in each of paragraphs 1 and 2 by striking "from" and inserting "subject to paragraph 3 from," and by adding at the end of following 3 exception, paragraph 1 and 2 shall not apply with respect to any amount appropriated under subsection F for the period described in subsection A 1A. And 3. In subsection F by inserting "and for the period beginning on October 1st, 2023 and ending on November 17, 2023, an amount equal to the pro rata portion of the amount appropriated for the corresponding period for fiscal year 2023 after 2023. Title 4, Budgetary Effects. Section 2401, Budgetary Effects. Statutory pay-go scoreboards. Statutory pay-go scorecards. That's not scoreboards, it's scorecards. One more time. A, statutory pay-go scorecards. All right. The budgetary effects of this division shall not be entered on either pay-go scorecard maintained pursuant to Section 4D of the Statutory Pay-As-You-Go Act of 2010. Senate pay-go scorecards. The budgetary effects of this division shall not be entered on any pay-go scorecard maintained for purposes of Section 4106 of H. Con Res 71, 115th Congress. Classification of budgetary effects, notwithstanding Rule 3 of the budget scorekeeping guidelines set forth in the joint explanatory statement of the Committee of Conference accompanying Conference Report 105-217 in Section 250C8 of the Balanced Budget and Emergency Deficit Control Act of 1985. The budgetary effects of this division shall not be estimated. For purposes of Section 251 of such act, for purposes of an allocation to the Committee on Appropriations pursuant to Section 302A of the Congressional Budget Act of 1974, and for purposes of Paragraph 4C of Section 3 of the Statutory Pay-As-You-Go Act of 2010 as being included in an Appropriations Act. So that's the end of the 71-page document of HR 5860. This is part 3. Thanks again for joining. We might actually do a summary of this bill. Not too sure if we're going to go live or pre-recorded, but we will let you know regardless if we're going to do a summary. If you have any questions or concerns, you can reach us at etmmediagroup@gmail.com. That's etmmediagroup@gmail.com. Once again, thank you for your support. Thank you for keeping informed. And as always, please go to our Amazon affiliate links as well as our store. That's etmmediagroupstore.com. That's etmmediagroupstore.com. If you can't purchase anything at the store, at least if you go shopping, please go to the affiliate link at minimum. Okay? It's free and it helps support the platform and what we're doing here to keep everyone informed. And if anything, if you can't do any of those two, go to the affiliate link or the store, then at least please like and share. And if you can subscribe, we greatly appreciate it. All right, that's it. This is the Media Group, and we'll see you later. Peace and reparations.